Orientation.
This meeting is being recorded.
Perfect. So thank you everyone for joining in for round two orientation. Congratulations on being selected to the round two. Uh, you are kind of semi-finalists because we have altered the structure. These are the themes for your upcoming round two, and you will see for your category what's the theme have been selected. Now mentioned to you. Now you have done with the qualifiers. You have your results. Round two going to be Asian Parliamentary. Asian Parliamentary is 3 versus 3 debate with preposition and opposition. Three speaker both side, and each speaker getting 3 minutes to speak. The matches will happen on 21st and 22nd, and the result who makes to the final. Now from round two, they're going to be directly finals on 26th, which is going to be the mega event. And both the results, even if your match is on 21st, actual result are you making to the round two, round three or not, going to be decided on 22nd. The round two going to be World School Debating Championship, which is a modified version of Asian Parliamentary. So we will do the again orientation for the student who are making to the round three. So it's just for the round two at today.
So right now, the biggest difference, Kamal, just remove from this slide. This is too complicated. Just 1 second. Yeah. So I just want you to understand one thing. Rishan, I can see your hand. Just wait. All of us have done 3 minutes of speech. 3 minutes me, then 3 minutes my opponent, 3 minutes me, and then the opponent. This time we are just making you into teams. Okay. So the structure changes a little. It is still called Asian Parliamentary. But Kamal, please carry on and tell us what the structure goes like.
Sure. So in each match in the Asian Parliamentary, you have three team members from both sides. So for team preposition, you will have Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, and you call as whip, the third one. And the same goes for the opposition. You have opposition minister, then opposition deputy, and then you have opposition whip. So this is the rule. 3 minutes each. So round one, the first speaker will speak, the prime minister for 3 minutes. Then lull second, you have a transition. Then the first speaker from team two, the opposition speaks for 3 minutes, and then vice versa. It will keep happening. Now, in terms of role, the first speaker will do the introduction of the theme. The second and third will form on the basis of first one and do the reply rebuttal, and the third obviously will add the conclusion. Now, the most important thing that we have seen in the last time and moving forward, we want to improve from our tournament is the engagement. All of you come well prepared for your speeches because you are already being selected for the round one. The only thing that you need to consider over here, which is much more important, that your team, now you're part of a team, so it need to be consistent speech. What it means that if your first speaker is saying something, then the third speaker need to iterate it in the adjudicator's mind, and your speeches need to be coherent. 1, 2, 3 speakers.
So I'm going to just say this once more. So now it's imagine Anish, Arjun, and Puranjay are a team. If Arjun starts the speech and he says something, then obviously Anish is continuing with that discussion and Puranjay will summarize it. So just be careful on the roles, and we'll send a separate note on the role. But is there any doubt? Maybe we'll allow for doubts now. Rishan, you had your hands raised right now. Did you have something specific? Keep on the slide, Kamal. That's fine.
Yes, ma'am. Are there going to be reply speeches in this and POIs? Because in the first thing there were no POIs, and we had to do a reply speech. So I'm just curious: is there a reply speech in this? And are we going to be allowed to do POIs?
No, in round two there is no reply speech. It's going to be part of the third speaker, and POIs again not allowed because it's just a time duration of 3 minutes. If it's been 5 and 7, it makes sense. Otherwise, it's a huge interruption in the speaker's speech.
So reply speeches we will take into consideration for the finals on 26th, Rishan. Okay. For this one, it is going to be very simple. 3 minutes each speaker, which means that with 2 teams playing, you will have 6 speakers, right? So in that sense, it's a very simplistic format. Any other question that is coming to anybody else's mind? It's a very small group, so please feel free to ask questions. It's a good time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, how many minutes is each speaker going to speak for?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Any other doubt, children?
Yes, miss. Miss, who is going to be the 3 speakers of the team?
Yeah,
I'll just come to that.
we are coming to that.
No, like who will be the first speaker, who will be the second speaker, and the third?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we are
we'll
coming.
just come to that.
Okay.
Any other doubt that you have? Should we move? Anish, you were asking something?
So, like since we have teams, are we gonna represent the state for those 3 grades? Like,
Yes.
oh, okay.
You
are-
are representing, you're a part of the state team itself, right?
So, like, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and there are like 3 people representing 4th.
No,
5th.
it's actually a category, Anish. So you may have a combination of 2 people from 4th class, 1 from 6th. Maybe all of you are from 5th class. We had put you all in a category, right? It's not a grade level thing. It's a category of 4th to 6th.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Kamal, so we can move forward.
This is the criteria being discussed, and just
You
again,
all were also evaluated on this during the qualifiers, which was matter, manner, and method. You don't have to make notes right now because this PDF that we are showing you right now will be put on the group itself. We will just share it so you can read it again. Okay. Yes, Kamal sir.
Yeah, so this is I've already been shared and will be shared. Now this is the schedule for
Kamal,
me.
just before we go there, can you open that Excel for us? The one that has the team so that they can just see that.
Sure, give me a second.
So all of you have got an email. If you haven't got it, just ping us after this call. Otherwise, we will anyways put this Excel sheet on the group, Devika. They will be able to go and check who their team members are, right? The first thing that I would do if I were you is to get in touch with my team members because we are sitting on the 19th today. We must quickly get to know each other, create our own separate WhatsApp group, right? So that we speak to each other. Kamal sir will also just tell us the theme for the debate so that you have that to start preparing between the 3 of you. Yes. So everybody's had a look at this one, the ones who've been able to see the email.
Yes, ma'am, I saw this.
Yes. So the only question that I would ask if I were you, and I think one of you would ask that when Shiv, Vedika and Rishan, which is your serial number 1, 2 and 3 are together, then who speaks first? I think one of you was asking that, right? Now it is left to you to decide who's going to be the first speaker, second speaker and third speaker. Who's going to open it up, who's going to, address some of the points of the opposition and who's going to really strongly summarize it. We would encourage you to create that speaking order on your own self and give us the name. So after this, I will request you all to think about it, select who's the person who's going to be the first speaker. We will treat them as the captain for now, and then come back and give us a name and the speaking order.
So I suggest all of you do a quick introduction in your group with your name, with your school and with your state so that your team members from your state can see you. Okay, I'm coming from Haryana. You are also from Haryana. So maybe you will do a WhatsApp with them. You will ping them. That's the best way. We want you to learn collaboration. You starting early. We don't want to create separate groups. Now it's your responsibility that identify. If all of you write, I'm from X state, my name is this, then others will get to know. And that's also you not just know the people coming from your state, the students across the tournament. So that's A, you do. Then you recognize the other 2 members of your state, have a conversation with them, and then decide A, who's the captain. And captain is primarily for the purpose that I will show you. It's the tossing of the coin. That before the match, now it's going to be impromptu debate that you will have unprepared, or you call it other way around, that you have only short duration to prepare, 1 or 2 hours, as compared to earlier where you have 1 day to prepare. For that, someone will come on the toss of the coin. They will say, are they going to go for the against? That's one. They will tell the order of speaking. Obviously, you 3 mutually decide, but that one person will iterate to us.
So Kamal, we'll see the schedule now. And I'm just thinking aloud, Kamal, were you going to release the topic to this young group 24 hours prior?
Yes. For 4 to 6, we will do 1 day prior.
So all of you will get to know your topic 24 hours prior, which is approximately 4 or 5 p.m. tomorrow.
So for 4 to 6, you have 3 matches. One on 21st, you have between 5 to 6, 6 to 6:30. So between 5 to 6, you have team between Maharashtra and Rajasthan.
Kamal, you are looking at this slide. It says 5:30 to 6.
Yes.
5:30 to 6 is Maharashtra and Rajasthan, and 6 to 6:30 is Delhi and Uttar Pradesh.
On day one, this is 21st. And then
Yeah. So just wait, please. So all of you have understood it. Do we have 3 people from Maharashtra team here?
It's me, Archie, and Rachel. Yeah, we have everyone.
Lovely. Rajasthan team is here. Look for your
Ma'am, isn't there two? Ma'am, isn't there 2 Haryana teams? Because it's also me, Avyuk, and Vedanshi.
We're just coming to that second day. I'm just quickly going one by one. Delhi and Uttar Pradesh, you are also here. I want you to look at the last column called biotech. Your topic will be under the theme of biotech. You will get to know the topic by tomorrow. Right?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Darshit.
Ma'am, I am in the Punjab team. So here, ma'am, the grade is 10th to 12th.
Yes. Kamal, you go next. There. Kabir, can you see yourself? Darshit, can you see yourself? 6 to 6, Haryana versus Punjab.
Yeah,
And, that's it, right? Now all the teams are covered.
now what I was saying about your toss of the coin. So for example, if the first match is 5:30, then your captain need to come at 4 p.m. for the toss of coin. You have the topic in your grade. It's just that who goes for or who goes against, that will be decided based on the toss of the coin.
Is it okay? So Kamal, let's do an example that always helps me more. So give me a simple topic in biotech. Assume that we are doing Maharashtra versus Rajasthan. You told me a theme of biotech today. So Anish, Archie, and Yash can sort of say, okay, what is happening in biotech? Tomorrow, what is the topic that you will tell us? An example topic?
So this house would ban work on resurrection of extinct species, or this house would ban resurrection of dinosaurs.
Revival of dinosaurs. So if this is a topic, then you will get the topic tomorrow. But whether Anish, Kabir, and Yash will speak for or against will be decided on 21st only. And Kamal will call them at around 4 p.m. Kamal, the captains only.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Is that clear to you, all of you now? Taking an example, Anish, Kabir, Yash.
Yes, ma'am. But actually, I had this question. So how do we decide who's the captain?
Oh, that's okay. You all can mutually sort of decide who you would like to pick up as representation. Typically, when you meet, you can sort of put yourself for nomination, or you guys can decide. This is what a big part of decision making and team building collaboration is, right? So we leave that to you completely. Any other doubt that anybody else has, then we are very happy to clarify, because we have a little time on the call. And this is a good place to ask doubts. Is it clear to all of us?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely to hear that. Devika, who are we missing today on the call?
One is Vedanshi Dutt.
Vedanshi and
Sehri Salam.
okay, so perfect. So I think now the first thing, like I said, please get to know your team members, create a quick WhatsApp group. What Kamal sir was
Excuse me,
suggesting.
ma'am.
Yeah,
I
Gini.
don't think Adrian is here.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I don't think Adrian is here.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do a quick introduction. Maybe I could do it for you, Ganeev. I'm going to do an example of what Ganeev could write on the group. Ganeev, what state are you going to be representing?
Ma'am, UP, Uttar Pradesh.
And what grade are you?
5th.
Grade 5 and Uttar Pradesh. And Kamal, were you asking for anything else now? That's it? Ganeev, name? grade and Uttar Pradesh. Can you see, Ganeev? So I'm just going to send this message on the group. If Ganeev, can you paste this message again on the WhatsApp group, then everybody will know that it's your mobile number, because as a company, we don't exchange mobile numbers. We encourage you all to do it.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So if you can just pick up my message that I pasted on the group and just repaste it, then everybody will know, okay, this is Ganeev's mobile number. This is how your other team members of Uttar Pradesh will be able to reach out to you. Otherwise, we are 18 of us on the group, right? Lovely. So I hope we've answered all your doubts. I think it's going to be very exciting because you've got lovely topics of cyber tech, biotech being discussed. So now what we've done is we've zeroed down to the themes so that you're not discussing everything in the world, but you're discussing something very pertinent and important. This is going to lead up to a finals on 25th, 26th January. So be ready with that and be healthy. So I want you to all be inside, tucked in, stay safe, right? Make sure that you are drinking warm water that your mother suggests so that you don't have throat issues at all or sore throats, because now we want to be able to hear you. Okay, 2 days to go. Any other doubts? If you don't have doubts, then I would really request you to exit the call, because now the students, senior students will come. Avyuk, you're asking something?
Yes. So, ma'am, I know Kabir since he's in like my section, and then I know Vedanshi from before, so it's necessary for me to like.
Sorry, is it necessary for what?
Introduction?
Is it necessary
for me to put an introduction?
To
me to
no, it's
put
okay. If
an
you already know
introduction
each other,
on
it's fine. It's fine. It's just that as a team, we will not know whether you know each other, so that's fine. If you all can follow one thing consistent, it's easy for us to monitor it, right? But fair point. Yes. Thank you so much, Archie. Thank you, Anish. You already have started this. So we won't take more of your time. If you can all exit only the 4th to 6th graders from the group, then we will just start speaking to the senior students.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Lovely. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Kamal, you can stop the recording.
Good luck. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye.